wants to slide all over the place, there's a set of muscles which are called the rotator cuff that keep the cup on the saucer. When they're not working well, or you're beating up on it another way, it tends to slide up because it can't stay centered on the socket. 70% of dead people have rotator cuff tears normally. So I don't care if you have a tear or not, as long as the pain goes away.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now, things that get shoulders in trouble are and the ones that pay my rent are people who are, did you ever take geometry in high school?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, take my word for it, this is a 90-degree angle.
Right.
Okay,
Got
this
it.
is a 90-degree
Right.
angle, okay? Are people who exercise at 90 degrees because the shoulder bone keeps banging into the shoulder blade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Got it.
So my patients who have these problems, I'm telling you, when you go to the gym for the rest of your life, you work at 45 degrees. You don't go up here, you don't do this. You can get your arm down here and do this, but I don't want you working at 90 degrees to your body because that bangs into things. That's a general principle since you've already gotten in trouble once.
Oh, okay.
And you can still look buff and you can look terrific. And the same with the yoga right now, and you're doing a lot of this 90-degree stuff and then sleeping over your head.
Yeah, but not now because I can't.
Of course, your brain won't let you, but even in the future, it's a little risky for you. But certainly not the weights, because this will come back.
You will?
Yeah, it will. I know this.
Even if I do lighter weights?
No, it's
just that angle.
Her back.
3 weeks.
Have you signed this at the same time?
They have me sign it at the same time?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, I know it's a month.
All right.
Just
Yeah.
knock on the door again.
Thanks, kiddo.
So even if I do lighter weight,
No,
you
it's not
still
the
don't want
lighter,
me.
it's the angle.
It's
that's
the
problem.
angle, okay.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm not to do that 90-degree angle anymore.
Yeah, do it down here.
Lower.
And you'll get all your beefing and all that stuff down here safely.
Okay.
What is it going to take to calm it down? I got 4 theoretical choices. One choice, give you a cortisone shot. Second choice, give you some pills. Third choice, send you to physical therapy. And I mention an MRI to say I don't do it unless you don't get better.
Okay.
There's some people who say, look, if you have a torn tendon, let's fix it now. I've never been of that school. Okay, if you don't get better, we can worry if you're one of the 30% that doesn't get better on its own.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Frankly, if it was my body and I was this acute, I'd probably get the shot. And I'll tell you why.
Why?
The pills work half the time, and the side effect of the pills, it can upset stomachs. That's the main side effect. The shot works 90%.
What kind of pill is it?
Oh, naproxen, Voltaren, Indocin, Clinaril, any one of the arthritis drugs.
Okay.
The shot works 90% of the time in the short run, and the risk of the shot is it could be temporary, may come back in a couple months, or 1 chance in 40,000 of an infection.
What, from the shot?
Yeah, 1 in 40,000. You got a better chance of being in an auto accident than that, but I have to tell you about it. So that's why if it was my body and I went to the trouble of going to a doctor, I'd get the shot, but your choice. What do you want to do?
Where are you going to do the shot at?
Right, I put it in the space where the shoulders
Right here?
irritate. No, just take my word for it. I got bad shots. This is not one of my bad shots.
It's not a bad shot?
No, I got bad shots. This is a medium shot.
Okay, if I get the shot today, when do I kind of work out?
Well, you can start working out in 72 hours.
72 hours.
When I do the shot, 80% of what I put in is a local anesthetic. You're supposed to walk out of here feeling dramatically better. You'll be sore in an hour or two when the local wears off. Don't be frightened by it. And the cortisone trickles in over the next couple of days.
Couple of days?
Mm-hmm.
Well, a couple of days. Well, at least I won't have pain tonight, right?
Highly, you probably won't. Everything is possible, but
Well,
probably
could you
won't.
give me some pill so that I won't have pain? I can sleep
Well,
until
if you
that
turn
kicks
over in the
in?
middle of the night and wake up, take 3 Advil.
Well, I've been taking
But not-
Advil.
yeah,
It
but
doesn't help.
it should be a lot better. No, well, it should be a lot better. I'll be glad to give you 3
Well,
codeine or
just
something.
to have it
Okay,
in case I
okay.
might need it.
Okay.
At least I'll have it so I can get some rest. You know, I haven't been able to get rest lately, and I'm just exhausted with this pain. You know.
Okay,
So I would just wonder if I could just do that, and then I get the shot.
it's a deal.
So
Should I
it's
get my shot kit?
72 hours, and I'm not supposed to work out, right?
And when
So,
you do work out in 72 hours, it's your arms at 45 degrees.
45. I
Okay?
got to practice that.
Huh?
That's a whole new way of working out, like
That's
here, right?
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
like that, right?
Well, no, you can. See, I got it up here. That's it.
Like
right
here.
now it's too painful. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And what are your thoughts on the rubber band of stretching my arm? Stretching.
You're already at 120 degrees right there. So, okay, I only want you at 45 degrees this way and this way.
Even doing the stretchings when I'm doing
the
with.
stretching.
Oh, okay. Shot. Cortisone shot.
Turn 45 degrees that way.